All right, my friends, it's time for episode 23 of my Sunday night Stay-At-Homebodies virtual open mic. If you're a friend of this page or a friend of mine and you play music or tell stories or tell jokes or whatever, and you want to make a little video and post it underneath this video or on Facebook, I post these things on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. So every Sunday night, let's see, USA Pacific Standard Time at 8 o'clock, I post a video on YouTube of my set. And if you want to post one down below in the comments, please do, or on Facebook, also on at 8 o'clock on my page. And I monitor these things the whole night, and I listen to my friends who post music either here or on Facebook. And if not enough people post, or if nobody posts, then I go and I find my musical friends online and I listen to them. So my Sunday nights are reserved for listening to my musical friends. So it's a cool thing. I recommend it. Listen to your friends. Wow. Anyway, we're doing Freedom Songs Part 2 tonight. Brief pregame. Let me get my incense going. And we got our Dylan light. And we got a little bit of Dylan whiskey. Not much, just a little bit. Now, I'm not smoking tonight. I had a little brownie earlier. Feeling good. I'm saving my voice. I'm starting to record my new album tomorrow night. So, yeah, trying to make the voice as mellow as possible. And let's get the guitar. All right, Freedom Songs Part 2. We're not going back in time as much as we did last week, where I went all the way back to the early 90s. Next week, I might be going all the way back to the 70s when I do Freedom Songs Part 3. But we are going to start with the mere journey of 13 years back to 2009. This is one of my favorite songs that I've written. I'm not sure why, but I just really like this song. Here we go. Well, the room was full, but you just saw her. You wanted to sing, but it wasn't your turn. I know how it feels when lightning strikes. So I switched with you, gave you the mic. Well, you wanted the girl, and I did what I could to get out of your way and make you look good. 'Cause I've been where you are, and you'll be here soon. You need to dive in, I can just enjoy the view. You're not as free as you think when you're young and free. You're under the spell of your chemistry. It grabs you by the nose and other things. You're not as free as you think when you're young and free. Like a really strange movie that I used to be in, or a virus that's gone from under my skin. She's a bowl full of trouble with a really big spoon. She's easy to look at, but well, you'll find out soon. You're not as free as you think when you're young and free. You're under the spell of your chemistry. It grabs you by the nose and other things. You're not as free as you think when you're young and free. I could have stood in your way, I could have stolen the show, I could have made you pay for me getting old. But I've had my time, and I've had my fun. Now it's your turn to do what I shouldn't have done. You're not as free as you think when you're young and free. You're under the spell of your chemistry. It grabs you by the nose and other things. No, no, you're not as free as you think when you're young and free. You're not as free as you think when you're young and free. I was looking at my dial there, and I could see that I was distorting a little tiny bit there. So I'm gonna take my volume down just a tad. Yeah, take the volume down just a tad. I kind of hope it was distorting though, as long as it didn't obscure the lyrics. You know, a little distortion can kind of help the mood. So every once in a while, I write a song about somebody that I know in my orbit or a friend of mine, and I will dedicate it to them, and I'll say this is about you, or like I wrote a song for my buddy T-Po, and I've written songs for other friends of mine like that. But sometimes I write one that's not as complimentary to somebody in my orbit or somebody around me. And, like a little psychological study, or a little, I just imagine I'm talking to them in real life. And but I'm so obscure. I mean, I've sung songs about people that I've like a slightly negative song about somebody that I know who was in the room when I played the song, and they had no idea. It's just that they're not really paying attention to lyrics. It's not like I'm famous or anything. I'm just playing songs at open mics or whatever. So, but this one song, I wrote this with a friend of mine in mind, and he happened to hear it, and and I just figured he was like everybody else, like he just had no idea. So he just walks up to me after this song, and he's got a big smile on his face, and he goes, "You dick!" I still remember it very, very fondly. So he had figured out that I was talking about him. Stop pretending you're hung up on her. Start pretending you are free. That's what you are best at, pretending to be. You can dramatize your sad disguise, but you cannot fool me. Stop pretending you're still hung up on her. Start pretending you are free. We all know that you liked her. We know that you're not mean. We know the kind of monster that you were born to be. So rest your case, you've saved your face, you've paid your penalty. Stop pretending you're still hung up on her. Start pretending you are free. We know you cared, and now you don't. We know you tried, and now you won't. We know you've got a date with destiny. Stop pretending you're still hung up on her. Start pretending you are free. She says that she's as fragile as a leaf without a tree. But you should know by now how tough that girl can be. So call her bluff, don't call it love, just call it history. Stop pretending you're still hung up on her. Start pretending you are free. Stop pretending you're still hung up on her. Start pretending you are free. Start pretending you are free. Now one of my big freedom songs. It's one of my hits. I don't have too many, but this one gets quite a bit of airplay in the world. In fact, I am convinced that if everybody in the world who would buy this song for $1, if they heard it, could hear it, that I would have $1 million. Well, I used to have a taste for the KFC, where the chicken is raised in a factory. Never had a day where they could see. Living in a box with half a beak. I used to like my chicken under lock and key. Used to like my chicken under slavery. Used to want my chicken to live for me. Now I want my chicken to be free. I want a free-range chicken to cluck and crow. Free-range chicken to and fro. I want a free-range chicken, happy to know she's alive. Why did the chicken cross the road? 'Cause the chicken was free to come and go. If a chicken is free, it'll find its way home most nights. I want a free-range chicken. I want a free-range chicken. I want a free-range chicken tonight. Now there's a free-range chicken out in the woods. There's a free-range chicken in the neighborhood. A free-range chicken where the prison once stood. A free-range chicken would fly if it could. A free-range chicken never does what it should. If a free-range chicken could thank you, it would. But with a free-range chicken, it's just understood. A free-range chicken tastes so good. I want a free-range chicken to cluck and crow. A free-range chicken to and fro. I want a free-range chicken, happy to know she's alive. Why did the chicken cross the road? Don't ask the chicken, cause the chicken don't know. A chicken just has to get up and go sometimes. I want a free-range chicken, I want a free-range chicken, I want a free-range chicken tonight. Well, some say a chicken is not too bright. I'm not saying that they're not right, but to see one free is a beautiful sight. To watch one rise to its full height, when they strut, it's a pure delight. I might have to get me one tonight. They're almost too good to eat, but not quite. Come on, chickie, just one bite. I want a free-range chicken to come and go. A free-range chicken to and fro. I want a free-range chicken, happy to know she's alive. If you have yourself a chicken and you let it go, that chicken wasn't yours if it doesn't come home. Gotta put it to the test if you really wanna know sometimes. I want a free-range chicken, want a free-range chicken, I want a free-range chicken tonight. I want a free-range chicken to come and go. A free-range chicken to cross that road. A free-range chicken with a big wishbone. A free-range chicken with a bright red cone. A free-range chicken to go with the flow. A free-range chicken with a healthy glow. Want a free-range chicken to cluck and crow tonight. I want a free-range chicken, I want a free-range chicken. Give me a free-range chicken tonight. All right, there you have it. Free-range chicken. Let's free those chickens. Thanks very much for listening. Sure appreciate it. If you've got a set that you'd like to post, if you're a musical friend of mine or a friend of this page or a friend of my YouTube channel, post it on Sunday nights, 8 o'clock. I just hang out on Sundays and listen to my friends, and I really enjoy it. I've listened to some great stuff lately. So yeah, post away either below this video or over on Facebook, and we will meet on Sunday nights and listen to each other. Thanks for watching. Take good care of yourself. Breathe deep. Want to see you on the other side. Until then, take it easy.